Happy spring, everyone. It's Natalie with your June Wine Club shipment. We have got, as promised, a selection of gorgeous rosés for you, and we're really excited to share them. They are all from the very challenging 2021 vintage. The growing season was tough, which meant there needed to be lots of concentration in the vineyards and in the cellar to produce some very high quality, beautiful rosés. Starting with the Rosé of Cab Franc in the Friends Club shipment. They'll be receiving our classic Rosé of Cab Franc. This is one that we've been making for quite a while, and we're very excited to have it back as we have been sold out for quite some time. This has cherry, blossom, and fruit right up front. There's a bit of whetstone, minerality, some herbaceousness there. Fruit right there up front and in the mid palate. Whetstones and a beautiful acidity on the finish. I'm so excited to share these rosés, you guys. Next up, also in the Friends pack, we have our much loved house favorite Rosé of Lemberger. The unique thing about this particular rosé is that it is partially fermented in neutral oak, so that does add a little bit of weight and texture to the palate. And it brings some more warming notes up on the nose too. Lots of strawberry, whoop, making a mess. Definitely more fruit, a little bit richer in body. Strawberries, cherries, a little watermelon. Clean finish, nice acidity there in the back. This is a house favorite, and we are super excited that we made more of it this year. Now, moving into the family selection, we have new wines, brand new, that we're really, really excited to share. The first of which being a rosé of Pinot Gris. Have you ever heard of such a thing? Well, common in northern Italy, and Peter was inspired by some tastings he did in Michigan. Pinot Gris has darker skins, so you can get more color from cold soaking, which is what he did for this particular rosé. So it cold soaked for, I'm cheating, I'm looking at my notes. It cold soaked for a few days to extract the color, and then it moved into tank for cold fermentation. This is a little bit more savory. There's definitely like the whetstones, earthiness on the nose here. Still fruit, but more in the apricot nectarine. There's like a little bit of salinity on the palate, which is really cool. Still a fruit, but really nice acid. There's a lot of complexity in this wine, and it's really fun, and we're excited to share it. Another new wine that was made from the 2021 vintage was a field blend rosé. So, field blend meaning we took a whole bunch of red grape varietals and pressed and fermented them together. So you have Cab Franc, Lemberger, a little bit of Pinot Noir, a little Merlot. The Passion Club members are getting 3 of each of these. So instead of a library wine this month, they're getting new releases. These are wines that are only available to club members for the moment, these 2. They will depending on how much of it you guys scoop up, they may or may not be available to the general public after the June Wine Club shipment. Lots of herbs on this one. You got like sage and thyme, some peach, citrus. That has all of those fresh herbs coming through on the palate. Not quite as fruit forward as the other three rosés. These two in particular. It's got more minerality, a little bit of depth and earthiness. Still light and great summer drinking rosé. But there's a minerality there in the finish that's beautiful. I am so excited to enjoy these wines this summer, and I'm really excited to share them with you. So this is the June 2021 Wine Club shipment. We hope you enjoy. Cheers. That was the June 2022 Wine Club shipment from the 2021 vintage. Cheers, guys.